Just had some breaking news. We're going to have breaking news throughout the show, I think, on this. The Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, is now self-isolating over coronavirus. Fears. He's not been confirmed to have it, but he's self-isolating because of concern that he may have been in contact.
His wife has flu-like symptoms, so they're testing her. That's why.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to be even glib or funny about this at all. Now you recognize more than ever how much you touch your face. And I'm sitting here and I'm doing a radio show, and we also broadcast it on Pluto TV, and man, it's really hard to not touch your face. Trudeau is the first head of state that I know of who has been. Look, we don't know if his wife has coronavirus. There's still flu out there, so there are people that have very similar symptom profiles to those with coronavirus who actually have standard influenza, which I would note is also not anything to be taken lightly. But we're just not. We know more about it. We know that it's considered a less serious disease than coronavirus at this point. So it's possible that his wife has just the flu, but obviously everyone right now is very concerned that anything that seems like it's flu is going to be. And also, look, I'm not trying to make some big political statement. Coronavirus is a family of viruses. That's not really it should be called Wuhan virus, so we know what we're talking about. Wuhan virus is what causes COVID-19, and no one really is going to call it COVID-19. So I'm not trying to make some big political statement. I just think that we call all these other diseases. I don't know why all of a sudden we're supposed to change. it should be called the Wuhan virus. But this is just, you got a head of state of a country right next door, our close friends, our brothers and sisters in Canada, and this is clearly going to get a lot of attention because if the wife has COVID, see, I just did it. If the wife has, I guess we're going to keep calling it coronavirus till we all agree we can call it something else. But if the wife has the virus, then there's a very good possibility that the Prime Minister of Canada, now, as we all know, he is young and healthy, so chances are he would have, statistically speaking, something like a cold. It wouldn't be, that's what 80% of people have. They have some shortness of breath, they have a cold, and, it attacks their system, but they're okay. But there are other heads of state, including in this one, who are at an elevated risk profile because of their age. I didn't even mention this at the start of the show. There's so many things. They've shut Capitol Hill and the Pentagon from visitors, so they're still conducting business, but there have been some staffers on Capitol Hill who have come down, some Senate staffers, I believe. And there'll be more. If there's a couple of Senate staffers, there's going to be more Senate staffers. They're all moving around the same hallways, breathing the same air, interacting in these places. So it's very likely that you're going to see a number spike on Capitol Hill of confirmed cases. And we're Tom Hanks has it. We're going to see more people who you would think, oh, they don't have to worry. And I know that no one consciously thinks about this, but you think about very influential, powerful celebrities and politicians. It's easy to get in your head, they're not somebody that has to really worry about this. I'm pretty sure the flu actually killed a czar of Russia in the 19th century, and that's just off the top of my head. This stuff happens. Very famous, very powerful, very influential people can succumb to this. This is a human condition that we're all so concerned about. This is any human being is susceptible to this, and unless you are in a hermetically sealed box and having somebody bring you food that has been sterilized all the time, no one is perfectly safe from this. And I worry that that there are some panic points that I think are coming. The panic points are going to revolve around let's just say it, if Trump or Biden or Bernie or Schumer or Pelosi or McConnell or any of the notice I'm picking those names. Those are all not just powerful politicians in this country. They're all older. Hey, Team Buck, thank you so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you like this video, please click that little thumbs up button so then it will log as liked. And also, if you want to see more great content from The First, please click subscribe.